Hedera Hbar. So the switch just happened, and have I got some great news for you. And don't forget this date, 26th of March. Definitely mark this in your calendar. So we're going to be taking a look at what has just happened with the Hedera network and who has actually chosen us, as well as some news and updates from saucerswap, and of course the price action of both Hbar and Source token today. So all I ask from you are two things, which is to smash that like button and to subscribe to the channel as well. And so when I say that the switch has been made, it definitely has, because you can see over here our new announcement from the Hbar Foundation shows that they are now excited to announce that VR Jam has completed its migration from Polygon to Hedera. So this is huge, right? Because they have now gone from the Polygon network to Hedera, meaning that they are choosing us and they are operating on us. So this includes a full integration with the Hedera token service and the launch of their new AI product line. It also says over here that since coming to the market back a couple of years ago, VR Jam has grown to become a UK market leader for immersive live events, servicing hundreds of premium content creators and brands along the way. I mean, Glastonbury is a very popular festival that happens in the UK once a year, and a lot of people do go to it. But VR Jam essentially is a live experience platform, and it's not the second dimension or the third dimension, but rather it is the fifth dimension. And it's essentially just a virtual place. So think of it as something where you can virtually attend these events. And VR Jam coin is the native token. So what can essentially happen on here is that creators are able to customize their very own event space with the cameras and also with the lightings. And they also have a play to earn token model. Now every event is streamed live, so you get it there and then. However, artists can stream live, or they actually have the option to submit a pre-recorded set. So it's not like as if they have to be there in real time, but you guys, the audience, are able to see that. So we have that this traction resulted in VR Jam being picked up by the Google campus community and the Epic Games Mega Grants program, as well as them drawing investments from Gate.io and all of these other ones. And as part of this full migration to Hedera, VR Jam is also launching its new AI product suite, combining Web3 gaming and AI technology into a world-first solution that will firmly position VR Jam at the forefront of the immersive technology vertical. And of course, VR Jam have actually posted this tweet saying, best in class speed, fees and governance. Why wouldn't we migrate to Hedera? Again, it's just bonus points for the Hedera ecosystem. We are seeing more and more projects being built on this, and also moving away from different networks, from Polygon right to Hedera. Of course, that is their pick. And you'll see over here on their website, experience real live. I mean, I'm definitely happy we're getting this on the ecosystem because of the fact that I do like the project. And we have the Hedera token launch. So this is the day, it is the public IDO 26th of March. And this is when the native token arrives on the Hedera network. And you can see over here that the monetization is that you have the powerful solutions integrate and monetize branded content from advertisers and sponsors inside games, metaverse apps, and virtual live events, and turnkey solutions for monetizing in-game assets from avatars to in-game items. And I'm just actually going to show you the gameplay trailer that we have over here. I mean, the graphics definitely look good. It's very intriguing and something that actually I would even want to join as well. Over here, we have this video coming in from the Hbar Foundation, and they actually start talking about saucerswap and how we have seen that growth in the TVL.
Index's launch in 2021, or late 2021, early 2022. And so, since then we've really been trying to nurture and grow these platforms and these ecosystems and make them, strong pillars within the broader Hedera ecosystem. And I think over the past month, we're really starting to see that come to fruition. One of our DEXs called saucerswap is seeing TVL almost double since, like, in the last month, since Q4 of 2023. And it's interesting when you look at those metrics because it's actually the amount of H bar in the TVL that's been doubling, right? Not the price, which means that, yes, because price is growing, you'll see the TVL double, but the actual amount of H bar being used within this DeFi economy is growing and doubling. And so that's, I think, a pretty interesting thing.
And saucerswap's efforts definitely have not gone unnoticed. I mean, with their TVL, I think it's roughly around about $150 million. So really good stuff coming from there. And from DaVinci Graph, we have a few stats. I do like to look at this from time to time. So we have the miner is now processing over 1,500 TPS and has surpassed 42 billion transactions in total. But not only has the mainnet done that, we've had over here from the testnet 191.6 million. So of course the testnet is where the developers can essentially do their research and test it on there. The mainnet are the real transactions. Let's have a look at this update from saucerswap before we have a look at the price action for today. So over the past 24 hours, saucerswap has facilitated more than 41,000 unique swap events, totaling over 20 million in trade volume. Annualized, this equates to a projection of approximately 15 million distinct transactions within Hedera DeFi. And that is, of course, if they're able to keep within that pace. And hopefully we should be trying to get those targets with those projections as well. And of course, that change is massive, 76.84%. So the price action of Source today, we're currently trading at 20 cents. We are actually up by 2.27% on the 1-day chart. For the 24-hour volume, we are up by 13.06%. We are trading at $3.8 million. So for the 1-day chart in the early hours of the morning, we were trading at 0.1858. We did actually climb up all the way to 0.205, so at that mid-range of 20 cents. And then we dipped just below 20 cents, but we're still pretty much at that 20-cent price target. For the 7-day chart, we are down by 5.44%, but I'm really not concerned about that because we actually hit that all-time high of 23 cents, and so we've only come down by roughly around about 3 cents. We are still more than double in our price action compared to where we were trading before back in early February. At the start of the week, we were trading at 0.2113, and then we climbed up to 0.2284. Now, on the 2nd of March, we did hit 0.2219. You can see over here that we came down to 0.1818, so 18 cents, but we were able to rally back up again to 0.2166, and then we took this massive dip to 0.719, but really that was only roughly around about a 3-cent dip. On the 1-month chart, we are still up by 138.54%. Really can't believe it. It's such a good run for Source, and I definitely think that a lot of people would have taken profits because that is an easy 2 to 3 time gain depending on when you would have actually bought Source in general. So it's still up by quite a lot. Again, in terms of the price action for Source, if we do go to the upside, we could potentially be seeing that 22-cent mark again, but if we do actually retrace, we could then be heading down to 16 cents. So with that being said, let's take a look at the price action of HBAR for today. We are currently trading at 12 cents. Pretty nice because the original price target for HBAR was 10 cents. Obviously we surpassed that. Now we're currently at 12 cents. My next price target is 15 cents, but I don't think that's going to happen in the next 2 days at least anyway. And on the 1 week chart, we are up by 4.2%. At the start of the week, we actually started off at 0.108 and then we climbed up to 12 cents, right? Over here, we then went to 0.117 on the 2nd of March. On the 3rd of March, we went to 0.113, so pretty much consolidating the past 2 days. And then we took this climb up, so we went from 11 cents all the way to 0.126. I think it's the highest that we've actually gone to as of now. So that was a nice 1 cent climb. Then we did dip to 0.106 again, pretty much mirroring what happened over here on the 28th of February. And then we climbed up back again to 12 cents. On the 1 month chart there, we are up by a whopping 75.6%. We've pretty much nearly doubled, right? Because we were at 7 cents. Now we are at 0.124. So we just need another 2 cents in order to get to that 14-cent mark. But my next price target for HBAR, regardless, is 15 cents. It is running just like Sources. Of course, Source is running even more. But still, we are in the green, and it has been for quite some time. So let's see if we can hit 15 cents. If not, we could potentially be retracing back down to 9 cents. Guys, if you want daily Hedera HBAR coin news, subscribe to the channel and like the video as well.